find interesting about Space Mama, not besides her career as like a theater actor, is the fact that she can manifest deadly crockpots of doom out of nowhere. And has a magical washing machine. So yeah, just makes you wonder what she can whip up, like with desserts. Like, does she bake cookies or make pies or something like that? Yes, exactly. Pies of doom. Something like that. It just really draws my imagination wild at what else she could probably do if given the chance. Hey, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman! So, in the last part, we took on the second half of Space Mama's crater, and we defeated Space Mama in a space opera. So yeah, that boss battle was probably the toughest thus far. You can only imagine what the last two bosses are like, but let's just keep going for right now. Okay, so next stop is the Cave of Scops, the 5th area of Rayman's world. And the first area is called Crystal Palace. Okay, so we go spelunking in the caves with a giant scorpion right behind Rayman. You need... Rayman, look behind you, dude. Okay, so kind of like with the Blue Mountains, this area doesn't really offer a lot in color or aesthetic, but what it lacks in color, it makes up for in frustrating gameplay mechanics. You'll be doing a lot of swinging from ring to ring to ring in this cave alone, so... Alright. At least the music's pretty catchy here. Ah! Seriously? I wasn't even trying to hit the underside. Whatever. Okay, run, Rayman, run! All the way across to the cluster of things shaped like a question mark. Like, who dat? Or what's that? Why is that? Where is that? How is that? Okay, you get the gist. Okay, wind him up. And let that giant wrecking ball roll. Okay. Okay, case number 1, right off the bat. Okay. So, let us continue onward. We're gonna be taking the high road with the rings. Okay, and avoid the spike balls. So yeah, regrettably those things are back. Okay, so... Shoot. Okay, run! Okay, so during my practice rounds, I must have lost at least, like, 40 lives. So yeah. Not easy in the slightest, but... Yeah, sometimes you get momentum, sometimes you don't. And... those red rings really are the bane of just existing in one. Especially when you don't have the forward momentum. I mean, how are you supposed to know at which point while you swing is the point at which it grants you that momentum? It's like Russian roulette with a friggin' video game. Just... well, yeah, without the gun, that's a fair point. Really wouldn't be. Really doesn't sound like a game you would actually want to play if you value living. So, okay. Now, Nope. Okay, so gotta... Okay, so I had some practice beforehand, and I'm so thankful for that. Because this level is actually pretty short. It's only 2 areas, but it makes them count, so... Right, just gotta get that big power. Okay, so yeah, just floating red sentient crystals with spiked bottoms, so... And those blue balls. Blue spiky ones. Our old friends from the mountains. Okay. Okay, yes! Yes, yes! Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, there's a checkpoint up above. Okay. Just gotta nail this. Alright. And up we go. Say cheese! Alright. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Space Mama's career as like an actress or a stage performer, you gotta wonder what other roles she's played in. Like, I know we've fought her as a Viking woman and as an astronaut, but gotta wonder what other roles she might have played in the past. Like, maybe a military officer, or maybe a manic surgeon nurse. Yeah, theater is not really my strong suit, but you just gotta wonder how she handles her career, with just your imagination, what other roles she plays. Well, thanks a lot. Those spiky balls really are the bane of my existence. Come on! Okay, so there is a cage on the other end. Just need to get to them. Without... Okay, so looks like I'm... Ah! Good Lord. Okay, and now. And now. And now. Now. Yes. Okay, cage number 2. Alright. So, yeah, they just float down into the bottomless abyss. Poor things have a death wish, and we don't know why. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Alright. Okay, so yeah, the good news is that I think I can finish this level in just one part alone, so... The bad news is the next level after this is the most infamous one. The one where they say it's literal hell. And it has 6 areas. So... Okay. That's right, it's the infamous Eat at Joe's. The level at which I've been dreading throughout this entire game. But I somehow made it this far, so may as well finish what I'm started, so... Somehow. Okay, I'm kinda stuck in limbo. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, great, even the solid ground's spiked there. Okay. Okay. Now we got a creepy floating platform with eyes. They're the same color as the rock, but if you looked closely, he did indeed have eyes. Okay. This is where it gets super tricky, because if you cling to that ring long enough, you'll just swing right into that spiked ball there, so... Okay, so... Okay. So yeah. believe it or not, as frustrating as this part was, I would actually take this obstacle course over the third area of Space Mama's crater with just ducking and jumping in perfect succession to avoid being stabbed by all those tacks and spikes. Not meaning that this is any more pleasant, but comparatively, if I had to choose between the two of them, I would choose Crystal Palace a million times rather than playing the third section of Space Mama's Crater ever again. Seriously. Freaking obstacle course there, so. Okay, there we go. Okay, and this one, you gotta escalate a little and do some quick thinking. Okay, and no, it's right there. And the last leg, you need to jump right. Yeah, you need to jump low, just to avoid the spike balls. Just unbelievable. Just okay. Well, made it this far, so just keep it going. Okay, jump low. Keep it low and slow. While also remaining high in the sky. That makes no sense. Okay, so once again. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and boom. Okay. Okay, yes! Alright. Wonderful. Alright. One down, one area to go. Alright, bring it on. And here we're introduced to a broom. Okay. Does it belong to, like, a witch's assistant? Or... It's awfully big for a witch, don't you think? But anyway, yeah, if you look closely at this thing, you can actually see it does indeed have eyes that are just looking at the screen and looking up and looking at you, looking up, looking at you. Creepy. Okay, so let's write it up. Okay, so more tingly goodness up. Okay, so wasn't paying attention that time. Alright, so write it down. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Okay, so write it all the way up for a power fist. Perfect. Okay. And there. Okay, dodge. And okay, 1, 2, 3, and use the fourth one. Okay, so you got a few lightning eyes, but also a cage. Okay, bust it open. Yes. Oh, gotta be. Okay, so apparently there was some volcanic boulders that appeared. Well, whatever. Don't have to go back for that cage ever again, so no point in going back there, so. Okay. So yeah, just for the first area in, towards the finale of the game, with only two areas, this is actually a breath of fresh air comparatively. Comparatively. It's not to say that this is pleasant, but okay, there's a big bug. Oh, okay, it's got a homing stinger. Okay. So it's a stinging bug. Great. Okay, so more of those stupid spiked balls just impeding my progress. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, alright. So, let me see. Is there anything good up above? Alright, so there's another Power Fest. And another cage for us to bust open. Question is, how do we get to it? Okay, so... Oh, yes! There's the death song. Okay, so... Yeah, it's like a mental... It's like a rocky elevator with mental disabilities. Well, what I mean is... Never mind. I'm just trying to make some improv here, and I know I suck at it, but still though, just the fact that if you actually look closely, those things actually can see, even though they have their eyes are the same color as their. Oh, I get it. If you look real close enough, you can actually tell the ones that plummet downward are actually... Their eyes are actually going down, and the ones that that are rising look upwards. So yeah, very astute observation there. Alright, so... And we got these red crystal... platforms just bobbing up and down for all eternity. Basically like these blue stones just trying to screw us over. Okay. Alright, another checkpoint. Yes, just what I need. Okay, so this is the part where that kind of gets a bit tricky, but believe me, I had a lot more of a difficult time during my practice run. As mentioned, and those are the parts that I can't stand, is when you need to control how hard you're pressing the jump button. Even when you're pressing, that's me just tapping lightly. And that's me pressing it down with full force. You have to measure, how am I supposed to tap lightly when I'm under so much stress? Tell me. Ugh. Sure, just adapt somehow. That's right, the floor is spiked. Okay. Alright, so... Not too bad, but, okay, so we got more of those anti-tune soldiers just out of Fist's reach. Okay, so up we go. And up to Daisy. Okay. Right now. And... Okay. Okay. Okay, life extension. Yes! Just what I need. Okay, so... Wait a minute. There's something out over there. Okay, so... Nope, nope, nope. I know there's something that should make, like, platforms appear. I don't know what, but... Oh! Oh, wait a minute, duh. When in doubt, start jogging. Okay, there we go. You know, it really would have made a lot more sense if Rayman could control his punches, like mid-punch he could actually mentally have a mental link with it, like psychically punch enemies that weren't directly in front of him. Just a thought, but Ubisoft never thought of it at the time. Whatever. Cage number 5. A boom. Okay. One more left. One more cage. One more cage. And you all just die instantly. Seriously, are those Electoons just suicidal? Yeah, whatever. But, I guess may as well ride this puffy cloud. Okay, so just enjoy the background scenery. Just more drab cave background art. Not bad, but oh, wait a minute, another cloud. Okay, ride this one. To your destiny. All right, just ride along and just do a little punches here and there. Okay, duck. Okay. Drop down. Cage number 6. All right. All right. So 20 minutes in, and all 6 cages are busted open. It's a nice change of pace. Oh! Can we make it out? Okay. We can make it out. Okay. Okay, so just avoid getting stabbed. Okay, so... Alright, so we got flooded caves now, so look out below, because Rayman can't swim. And yet he inexplicably can during the second game, but in certain areas, but in other areas, swimming is not advised, but that's another story. For now, let's try to swing it, Tarzan. Okay. Once again. And, okay. Whoa! Okay, whoa! We're right. Okay, yes. Okay. Nice save there. Ah, another nice save. I'm trying to get up there. Yes! Thank you. Okay, whoa, alright. Okay, extra life. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Alright. So, just need to ride these rings back downward, so. Okay, so. Okay. You got this. Hey. Okay, I could have gotten that one time. Now! Alright. Okay, so yeah, I got another funky crystal with eyeballs just going up and down, just... Okay, so just don't question it, just keep... Ah! Okay, so... This is blue balls just circling breakable boulder. And... Now, okay. Okay, no! Okay, okay. Yeah. I swear if I die right here. Okay, gotta be perfect. Alright, no! Oh. I just missed the cloud! I just missed the damn cloud! God. God. You could have given me 5 hit points permanently, but no. I'm stuck with 3. Yeah. Just like Cuphead. Like I mentioned before, I just really think that the creators of Cuphead really took some inspiration from Rayman. Just with the difficulty spike and just... I mean, I know that game specializes more towards boss battles rather than the actual platforming, but still though, with the run and gun segments, it's kind of hard not to notice the similarities. Hey. At least in this game, you can actually give you the luxury of extending your life bar more often. With Cuphead, you needed to have like a cheat or a hidden ability to get extra health. Right. So. Oh! Ah! Going for a swim, eh? So yeah, this is the section that gave me the most grief. As you can clearly tell. But I really do like the chill ambient music here. I mean, with the spooky, with just that ominous howling. It's very atmospheric. It's kind of miss the. I miss the elegant music from Picture City, but nothing good lasts forever. So. Like living. Just. Okay. So just. Oh, did that stone just literally block my punch? It blocked it. Typical. Come on, I've gotten all the cages. Let me finish. Let me finish the damn level. Seriously, I was robbed that one time with just the cloud. Never mind. Let's just keep it going. Alright, so get to swinging. Okay, so yeah, just basically swinging, and more swinging. Just like in the second section of Space Mama's Crater. Okay, so... Gonna go for that red ring. Just gotta make sure the timing is great. Nope! I shot above it! Damn. Okay. Okay, I think I got the feel of it. At least part of it. Alright. Those stones, on the other hand, that just float around ominously and just... Oh! No mercy for them. No mercy for them, no mercy from them. Okay. Okay. Yes! Alright. Yes! Okay. Just gotta... No, not yet, not yet. Okay. Oh, Jesus, stalled there. Yes! Alright. Up and at him. Okay. Okay, we can make it this time. I'm 99.9% certain we can make it this time. Yes! Okay. Yes! Alright. Okay, just hover over these guys. Okay. Just crawl, crawl. Okay, we got more of those stony creatures from the mountains with the sharp bills. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. And it's the wind up and the pitch. And boom! Exit signpost. We are out of here! at precisely 30 minutes of gameplay. Alright, that was the Crystal Phallus. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, save up. So yeah, compared to the rest of them, that was a breath of fresh air. Still hard, but at least it was short. Now the next area, on the other hand, is comprised of 6 areas. And one of them includes exploration in pitch black darkness. So yeah, that should be lots of fun. So yeah, the next level is the infamous Eat at Joe's. Do not let that benign title fool you. I've heard from many people that this is the worst level of all. And I'm dreading it. But we are so close to finishing this game, I can practically taste it, so I'm willing to accept the risk and take the challenge, if it means I get to actually beat one of the hardest 2D platformers of all time. Well, yeah, I had to cheat my way here, but this game doesn't play fair back, so whatever. Alright, so Eat at Joe's will be our next stop in the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Rayman, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. And the name Crystal Palace kind of seems a bit misleading, but I guess in terms of cave creatures, it would be a palace with sentient crystals. Wonder if there was ever a mining expedition in these caves to mine those crystals for profit or even for other purposes. I'd rather not dig too much into it. No pun intended.